You fail forward, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Fail often.
Yeah.
Fail fast. Fail forward.
Say that again.
Fail often. Fail fast. Fail forward. Isn't that a great philosophy?
That's an amazing philosophy.
I think I like it.
Well, welcome back to the Hamiltons Unlocked, and welcome back, Melba. We are excited that you're here again for episode 2.
Well, thank you. I look forward to it.
Yes, me too. You should be scared.
I am.
What's been the hardest leadership lesson that you've had to learn over time?
Realizing it's not about me. It doesn't matter. It's about the people that I work with, leading them, helping them grow. It's not about me growing. It's about me growing them. What can I do to help them?
Do you think leaders are born or learned?
Well, I hope they're learned because I wasn't born a leader.
I think people may disagree about that. You've always led in your life.
Somebody else I know used to say that about me too. They say my DISC profile was totally wrong. So possibly. But you know what? I am very much an introvert, not an extrovert.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you draw your energy by being alone? You need that time?
I do. And going into a big room with a lot of people is not good.
Yeah.
If you'll see me, I'll go find you or I'll go find somebody and then I become good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I wake up.
Yeah.
But I'm not really the person to do that. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting. I would say you're great on stage. You're great in front of people. So no one would necessarily know that. But I do think that you thrive when you're with people one-on-one.
No
and you have that
argument.
relationship. Everybody loves you. Everybody thinks so much about you because you take such an interest in their lives and make them feel so special. You know, I tell my kids all the time, people remember how you make them feel.
Oh, without a doubt.
And you make people feel so good. And I think that's one of the reasons that you've been so successful.
I think it's interesting that people like me think I'm an extrovert or think I'm this and this, and I'm not. And it's so, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know that's how I portray. So my point is, you can portray one thing and not really be that person.
Yeah. That's a great point. What do most people misunderstand about leading agents? Is there anything that people maybe misunderstand? I think you're telling them what to do, or...
I help leaders, and I see a lot of leaders not getting it. It's still about them. They haven't got that figured out yet.
How do you get to a place where you realize it's not about you? Like, is that something that just takes time and failure, or
Coaching.
Coaching, okay.
Showing you that, did that really lead your people to, what is your number one goal? I've got one right now that I'm thinking about, and he's getting off his goal. What's your goal here? And it's more about him looking good or
Oh, yeah.
people liking him. I used to think
That's a hard one.
That's a hard
That's
one.
a hard one. I want people to like me. I do.
I got it, but as a leader, you have to let that go.
Yeah.
But that's not easy.
Yeah. That's why leadership wouldn't be for me. And I think that'd be very difficult to be. I think
I don't agree with that, but
No, kidding. All right. So Melba, shifting into the future of real estate, where we are now, where things are going. Obviously, you've seen ups and downs and cycles. Now we've got AI. We were talking about that before we got on this podcast. Melba doesn't like AI, but it's here, I think, to stay. And how do we implement it into our business?
may I say something?
Sure, you can say whatever you want.
I like it, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm in a mood right now where I don't like it more than I like it.
Tell me about that.
You sent me an email.
I did.
And I read it, and I went, that's ChatGPT. I know it is.
You probably aren't wrong.
And the negative is I am a broker, and I handle broker issues. So since January, I have received 3 long, lengthy, threatening emails from buyers, one from a seller actually, and they are very intimidating and very scary. And they sent it to our corporate office, they sent it to our legal office, they sent it to all the people. And immediately I realized that they had used some legalese from ChatGPT.
It wasn't even them.
It was them because they did an input
Yeah.
into it. The point is that if our agent received it and panicked, fortunately, maybe it's my age, I said, BS. And I was able to rebuttal it in a short reply that I did myself.
Nice.
And they stopped. But my point is, people are using AI in a negative, you used it in a positive way.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people out are using it in a negative way to threaten. And they can use, I had an attorney look at one of the letters and he said, this has got so much, legalese in it and attorney words. And that's what they're doing. And that bothers me. Fortunately for me, I've recognized and fixed, was able to handle it. But I worry about others that get it that don't know that.
Yeah. Interesting. I hadn't considered that. Right now, everybody seems to be so positive about all the things AI can do, but it obviously is going to have negative consequences. One of which, a question for you, because you've heard this many, many times, are real estate agents going away? Do you think that we're going to become obsolete?
No. I hear that too. There's no way. You said it a few minutes ago. It's a relationship business.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You need a real estate agent. You know what proved that? Was COVID. Was it one of the best years in real estate?
It was, but tell me why that proved it.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding? Would you have predicted that?
No one would have predicted it.
No one would have predicted that. But it was a great year, yet we could not do things. But the real estate agents did well, didn't they?
Yeah. It was one of the best years for real estate.
I'm so intrigued with that in itself, that tells us the real estate agents are not going away.
Yeah.
It's a relationship business. They'll always be there. Now, they're going to have a lot more tools.
Do you think it's going to shrink, though, the almost the haves and the have-nots, or the ones that do really well in real estate and the ones that don't?
What's the have
Like
and the
the
have-nots?
The 80-20 rule, do you think that 80-20 will become a 10-90?
No, 80-20 is there forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
In everything we do.
So you saw the internet being introduced to real estate, and everybody probably said then, because it killed the travel agency, that this would kill real estate, and it didn't. And now,
that was a biggie, Scott, when the internet came out. Yeah, the real estate agent was going away. But no, it didn't. None of the technology and even AI is not going away, I don't think. And there's still travel agents out there that are doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of consistent, keeping on, and thinking of new ways to do it.
Yeah.
That's why we survived so well in COVID. We figured out a new way to do things. I like something you said earlier, learn. We've got, here it is, here's the problem. How do we deal with it?
Right. Well, you've said a lot of things today. Consistency is one that I take away. Being consistent with what you're doing. Relationships is another one that you have to have. So those two pieces are huge. Thank you for your time. I want to talk about one thing I know that's really near and dear to you, that you actually champion every year. You raise funds for. You've been doing this for quite a long time, and that's for childhood cancer. I know it's near and dear to your heart. Tell me a little bit about what you do in that space.
My husband and I have always been very involved in children's cancer. God and I are going to have a conversation. I understand when adults get cancer in a way, we eat processed foods, we do all that, but children, it just doesn't seem right. So Rally, Cure, and there are a lot of great organizations that do things for children's cancer. One of them is called Team Summer. And several years ago, she was a real estate agent. Her daughter passed away. She was age 16 and had cancer. So she started a fundraiser, and that year she said, if you raise money and you make your goal, everybody will dye their hair purple. So I made my goal, and I dyed my hair purple. Well, I got more accolades than I dreamt because I kept it purple for the whole month. And my goodness. So the next year, people started asking me, "You're going to do your hair purple? You're going to do your hair purple?" And I went, "Sure." So the next year, I raised my goal, and then I raised my goal. And one year, I had a $10,000 goal, which was a big...
That's amazing. That's a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah,
that's
for
a
an
lot.
individual to raise is great.
For an individual.
Yeah.
But somebody that I love and adore who pushes me, which is a good thing, said to me, "Melba, you should double that." And I thought, I can't. But last year, in 2005. My goal was $20,000, and I did it. Now, this is my thing that I've learned from Gary Keller, is that we all set our goals too low. And somebody at church one year, when I had a goal, her goal was short. When she got her goal, she stopped. But she had another 3 weeks to go, 2.5 weeks to go. So when she reached her goal, she stopped. If your goal is so high, you never give up.
Wow, that's a
I
great
never
point.
planned.
No, yeah,
I never planned to reach 20, but if I'd have made 15, would that have been good?
yeah.
But I did it.
That's amazing, Melba.
So
Congrats.
we got to set higher goals in our life, because when you hit your goal, you stop.
So you know what that means now, Melba. Your next year goal is going to have to be higher.
I know. I've already been told that by several people. It stresses me. But
Yeah.
I will do it. I'll do it. Again, if I don't make it,
Yeah,
is it okay?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
okay.
You fail forward, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
Yeah,
Fell often,
yeah.
fell fast, fell forward.
Say that again.
Fell often, fell fast, fell forward. Isn't that a great philosophy?
That's an amazing philosophy. Well, Melba, thank you for your time. You are amazing. I could interview you all day. And thank you for all the things that you've shared with us. And thank you for talking about the childhood cancer thing. We'll put a note for how people can donate to that too in the show notes for
I'll
people.
tell you when it comes up.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Well, Melba, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here, for sharing all the things that you did. I take away consistency, relationships, fail fast, fail often, and fail forward.
And also mindset. That was one of the things that we really didn't get into, but it's all about mindset too.
It is. I love you. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing leader. Everybody loves you. So thank you for all you do for me and our family.
Thank you.
Energy 'cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah.